And we're back. And today we're going to be doing some fun stuff. It's the weekend. I'm recording this on a Friday, but you're going to be watching this on Saturday, so it's the weekend. So let's have some fun, everybody. Everything can't be just about work and fixing iron farms and luring a whole nother zombie back over and all the crazy crap that went along with that. Is everything good now? Oh no, don't tell me. Another iron golem spawned up there. You gotta be kidding me. I put carpets up there. How in tarnation is an iron golem spawning up there? This is really, really, really annoying me. Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially annoyed. All the trouble I went through. You don't even know all the trouble I've been through. Every time I gotta come chiseling my way back in here. Okay, so how is he spawning there, and how is he not dying from suffocation damage? Look at that. There's no way he could spawn in here. What am I supposed to do about that? Huh? I guess I know. I guess I'm gonna have to put some kind of slabs on the ceiling so that if he does spawn in here, he dies right away from suffocation damage. Sam, you are truly an idiot. But I respect you enough to stand a good distance away from you when I do this to you. Okay. Now, I need to get some slabs. Sorry, folks, I didn't realize this episode was going to be about this. I guess I don't have any slabs in here. Okay. Well, it's almost time for bed, so as much as I like to lure a zombie out tonight, before I go to all that trouble again, I'm going to go in there and make sure that I make that room iron golem spawn proof. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spawn proof this room and make darn sure that an iron golem cannot spawn in here. And then I'll go to the trouble of bringing a zombie over here. There. That should keep any iron golems. Here, we'll put one right here. Yes. There we go. And we'll just come back here later on. Once I've been out here for a while fishing. And no more iron golem. There we go. There we go. Those guys over there are still working. It's good to know. Okay, very good. Good to see. Now, back to what I wanted to do for today's episode. See, we can get a pretty good view right there of everything we need to see. You know, some people like bringing along a beer when they're fishing. Well, we don't have a beer here. So I figure let's go ahead and just make a fun little fishing experience. What do you say? We'll make the toxic water, and then we can sit out here and we can see how well we can fish. Oh, yes. Wow. So this is Trippy Fishing. Baby, I had a couple. Oh, I caught a book. Let's see, lunge 3 and density 4. Yeah, I feel like I'm about ready to lunge. I'm about ready to lose my lunge. A fish. Why, it's Trippy Fishing. See, part of this is an experiment to see if I ever take damage. I don't have a magma block or a lava underneath this, so it's just going to sit here and affect me. It's not going to shoot me up into the air. Boy, that would be an extra layer of difficulty, wouldn't it? If I was being shot into the air on the regular while I'm trying to fish. Yes. You said you wanted me to make fishing exciting. Fishing is boring, they said. You can't make fishing exciting. Oh, yeah? Well, phew. I beg to differ. Okay, what was that? It was a power 3, punch 1, unbreaking 3 bow. Not bad. Now. Let us add a layer of difficulty to this fishing challenge. We'll put a magma block down there. Put the potent sulfur on top of it. And now we have a geyser. When's it going to go off? You never know. It's random, but it's going to go right now. No? Right now. Ooh, baby. Okay. Let's go ahead and fish. And let's see if the geyser lets me fall right back into the water. Or if I take damage. Watching the fish. Must catch fish. Smoke obscuring vision. Oh, yes. I land right back in the water. Well, that's fun. Well, that's just fun, ladies and gentlemen. Now I gotta make sure I catch the fish. Can I catch? I caught a fish. There we go. We cast it out there. Oh, man. That does definitely add a wrinkle to fishing. Whoa. That's craziness, man. Yes, I knew I was going to have fun playing with sulfur. Yes. Trippy fishing. It's a new Olympic sport. Oh, here comes a fish. Wow. Did I even catch that? Is there a fish laying up here? Yes, is it? No? Like, I don't know how many fish I had before, so maybe I caught it. But it looked like it went flying way above me. Okay, very nice. Well, yes, our iron is filling up nicely. Very nice. We have our fishing geyser over there. And our iron farm is still running. Not quite as quickly. But we got golems over there. Paying the ultimate price. I also fixed it so if 2 golems spawn that they'll both get caught in the lava. So I did fix that part. However, I obviously did not fix the fact that an iron golem can spawn in that tiny, skinny little room that no iron golem should be able to spawn in, right? You'd think, right? Am I right? I'm not just imagining things. Anyway, I want you guys to come down into the dart with me. I'm turning into a real subway station around here. Here we go. Time to try out the new dart. The new and improved dart. And that green we just went through is where the villagers are. I have it marked off nicely. So you can see just how fast we can get out here to the mob farm. That's pretty crazy, right? It's the Ice Express. All this junk I threw off the edge still hasn't despawned. Look at this. I gotta be careful. I don't want to get too close and suck it up into my inventory. All those crappy bows. When I was up at the mob farm last time, that's where I throw them. I just toss them. Now, I want to discuss some stuff with you guys since I'm out here. I wasn't going to go to the mob farm. I don't need XP or anything right now. I'm good to go. But I wanted to run some ideas past you. See what you think about these ideas. First of all, I would like to take these villagers up here. I would like to completely demolish their entire village. And take all the villagers and move them out in their brand new lakeside marketplace. You see this great big body of water we got here? This is just way too pretty not to use. And so I'm thinking we gotta build a series of buildings. I'll probably leave that building right there because it's close to the water. But I'm gonna take all this other stuff down and I'm gonna move them into a series of houses and stuff that I put along the very edge of this. And I'm gonna try to make this... I'm gonna breed the villagers. And I'm gonna... Hey, wait, let me get my bed out real quick. We don't want zombies coming out and killing all those villagers before we have a chance. We can always get villagers from my villager trading hall too to help. But yeah, that's an idea that I have. Because, check it out. We'll be taking all this down. Basically designing and building and putting up some nice little buildings for the villagers. I've been busy out here putting sand and stuff and filling up creeper holes and all kinds of stuff, so this whole area is pretty safe now. So what I'm thinking, we have these villages and I'll have like a little dock over here, and I think it'd be a pretty cool place to go fishing too. And then meanwhile, all this villagey stuff is going over here by this water, and over here is the master of the land. The lord of the manor's little keep over here is where I'll be living. You can see I've been cutting down a lot of trees. These are the things that I'll do off camera. So I've been clearing a bunch of trees out of there. I want to get these trees out of here so I can build some more stuff. I need room for building trees. You're going to have to get out of here. You see all the trees I've taken down from over here. The whole front end of the island no longer has trees on it. Over here is where I'm farming my bamboo. I'm going to need it for stuff. I just know I am. I've got an idea for a building. I'm not sure where I want to put it yet, but there's a building where I want to farm my sulfur cubes. And I'm thinking I just want to make a big square building that looks like a sulfur cube. Maybe put it over there or somewhere around here. So every time I come out here, I'll see it and it'll look weird. But I also need something to put over the subway over here. And I just can't think of a structure I think that would look really good. Surrounded by desert, you know. I guess I could build some kind of a desert-looking pyramid or a pagoda, or I need to fill this up, obviously. I was building that and I wasn't paying any attention to the collapsing sand. Let's just go and do this real quick. while I'm thinking about it. My goodness. I need to go empty my inventory out. It's getting way too crowded in here. Well, the time has come to go down and check to see how the sulfur farm is coming. I go down here like every hour or so to see how much has grown. And it's just so slow. So very, very slow. Yeah, I don't think fortune helps anything, but okay, I don't need to have these in my inventory. I'm gonna do a little harvesting here. Man, it's downright spooky. Just trying to harvest some little sulfur spikes and these geysers going off, giving me a jump scare. Oh, and there's just jack-o'-lanterns underneath the yellow carpets, in case you're wondering. That's how this room is lit up. I didn't want to put lights anywhere in here. They're obvious, so I just put some jack-o'-lanterns underneath the yellow carpet. It's okay looking. It'll do until I think of something better. And I wish I would have timed how long it took for me to get to this point with these little spikes growing. It's been a hot minute. It's been a long time. It takes a long time. The dripstone, I think the dripstone actually grows faster. I think dripstone actually grows faster than the sulfur spikes or whatever they're called. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Everything is off the floor. I think at some point I'm going to have to go out and... Whoa! Find another sulfur cave. And just really fill up on it. If I was smart, the last time I would have filled up on sulfur and just left all that Cinnabon at home. Or in the cave. I'll leave the Cinnabon in its home, which is the cave. Oh boy, it looks like another harvest. I gotta go empty my pockets out though. Man can't be farming when he's all weighed down with stuff in his pockets. Man, I'm going to optimistically go look up on the roof. See if I can't spot any pillager raiding parties. You see, I replaced that white diorite with copper. And I trimmed out the roof with copper. It's all nice and coppery. I think it looks better than the diorite. For whatever reason. And when it turns green, it's really going to look better. Yes. Can I see any pillager raiding parties anywhere? Please, pillager raiding party. I need more banners for my railing for my stairs, you know? You see there? We got one little guy growing on the ground now. And that's the only growth. I've only been out of here a couple of minutes. But still, it grows slowly. It's not like the satisfying sugarcane. Check out how satisfying this is. This is truly sweetness. what have we here? Is this a husk? Was I up that late? Was I really up that late? Hey, husk. I guess I was up a little bit late last night, maybe. Enough for a husk to spawn out here. You know, when I'm over here cutting down these trees, I'll run into a lot of skeletons. There's stuff in here in the forest. I'm telling you right now. This forest is not innocent. It's a deadly, deadly forest. Right around this area, I'm always coming across skeletons. There must be some dark patches around here where they like to spawn. Like right down over here. Huh, okay. None today, evidently. Oh, wait a second. Let me guess, this might be some place where they get spawned, but no, that's not really. It's nothing. Now this might be more of a place right here. But it really isn't. I think I checked this out earlier. This really doesn't go anywhere. It's like, it wants to be a cave. Yeah, see, I already lit it up down there. It's just a dead end, basically. There's nothing to it. I was going around and I was checking for creeper holes, you know. Also, I was wondering, where are these skeletons spawning? I'm guessing that it's just, there are just some dark spots. Some dark spots here in the forest. I might have accidentally started a little forest fire over here. It was purely accidental. Here, let's put that out. I don't like seeing these floating things over here. Yes. Yeah, I had a flint and steel, and I was just doing a little experiment over here. And, well, the wrong thing caught on fire, and, well, I think maybe one or two trees might have gotten burned up in it. Not too big of a deal. But yeah, somewhere around here we have a place that's spawning some monsters. The best way to take care of ground cover, these little shrubs and stuff in the ground, is just use an efficiency 4 or higher, your mother, and look how fast you just sweep right through everything. Don't use a flint and steel because it'll get away from you. Even if you try to knock down any shrubs that are close to the other trees, somehow they always catch on fire, so I wouldn't recommend it. So I don't mind having a nice little jungle over here, but I just want it to be safe. I don't want there to be a whole bunch of places for mobs to come randomly spawning and surprising people. First of all, I'm not a big fan of having creepers blow up things that I build. That's the first thing. I'd much rather a creeper blows me up. I've had some pretty nice stuff that I've built and spent a long time on get blown up by a creeper. wonder why Minecraft does that. In a game that centers around mining and building, they put a monster that just blows stuff up. Or they make the Enderman, who comes around and just steals blocks and throws blocks randomly around your property. Yeah, but I've tried turning mob griefing off before. A long time ago, back when I first started playing the game, and I thought, isn't there any way I can stop these stupid Endermen from destroying my property? And, well, there is. There's a little thing in Bedrock. I'm not sure if Java has it or not. But there's a little thing in Bedrock. It's called mob griefing, and you can turn it on or off. And one time I decided I'm going to turn mob griefing off. And yeah, it stopped all the Endermen. But it also stopped some other very key and vital things that you actually want to have happen. You know? So, you gotta leave the mob griefing on as much as you hate the Enderman. It just ruins other aspects of the game for you. Let's not have an overhang up here, guys. Come on. Let's be civilized. I'm going to have to come back over here probably and fix this at some point. But not yet. First, I have to deal with the likes of Rosie O'Donnell and her relatives that keep coming over here onto my property. Oh, look. What's this? Oh, look, Rosie, it's your number one fan, Rosie. Let me introduce you to your number one fan. Did he actually catch me on fire? Come on now. That's what I get for being so mean. You see, I don't even have to crit them because I got sharpness what was it, sharpness 5? Sharpness 5, I do believe it is. Yes, sharpness 5. Sharpness 5 on my axe. Ugh. Get out of my inventory, rotten flesh. Well, thanks for watching, you guys. Tune into the next exciting episode and see what happens next. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.